Hello there. Today I wanted to show off my 40K Batman with a Primaris Marine. You've got the Robin Scout, of course a Harley Quinn, and a Harlequin Joker. I first want to focus on Joker and Harley Quinn. They're pretty straightforward. 40K has Harlequins, so it's pretty easy to get a conversion out of that. I also wanted to have the Joker with a comical bang flag, but I made the symbols out of Eldar runes, or at least the closest that I could do to Eldar runes. So, of course, he's got his big purple jacket. I've debated putting some green diamonds kind of going up this, similar to what I have with some of my other Harlequins. Let me show you an example of that. So something like this Green Ranger, where the diamonds go up part of the jacket, but not all the way, just because it's really hard to paint diamonds in these folds here. So I've thought about that, but I feel like he's got a good amount of green with those little buckles, the little sashes, the little tassels on his wrists, that armband, of course, his hair. So, purple is really a predominant color, so I wanted to keep that in focus. And of course, got to have that big toothy grin for the Joker. Of course, you've got Harley Quinn, which I took a dark Eldar witch head that had these two ponytails, just to give her more of the modern, pink and blue pigtails. But for the most part, I wanted her to stay true to the Batman animated series from the 90s, since most of my crossovers are from the 80s and 90s, mostly cartoons. So kind of wanted to stick with that. Of course, gave her a mallet as well. Of course, for the main star of this set, you have the BatMarine. And pretty proud of him. I normally try to highlight black with some kind of color. And of course, I wanted to do blue with him, and I was afraid it was going to come out too much, but I feel like I did a pretty decent job to where if I didn't tell you that it was highlighting blue, you probably would have just thought that that was a traditional black. So I think especially setting a side there like that, it looks fairly black. And of course, I couldn't resist doing a Robin Scout Marine, especially with the old Scouts, because they are just so much shorter than the Primaris Marines that it just seemed to fit perfectly. So just gave him a pole for his weapon. Of course, both of them have the little Bat and Robin grappling hooks. Those are actually pieces from a Dark Elf shuriken cannon, like a little extra bit. Added a little melt-a-bomb down at the bottom here for the grappling spool, and then, of course, gave them capes. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at my Batmarine, Robin, Joker, and Harlequin.